This is an audio recording of Revelation, A Return to Virtue by Jamie Louis Liardi. Copyright 2015, all rights reserved. Read by Jamie Louis Liardi. Prologue. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Mark Twain. January 2013. I am talking to my half-naked self in the middle of a rural road in Kau, Hawaii. I am exuberant now that the sun has come out in this jungle, and for whatever reason I decide to talk to myself. I begin to ask myself questions like, what do you want in life? And what makes you unique? I spend 2 hours wandering the gravel roads talking to myself, working out the pent-up frustrations of a desire that has been building since childhood. The desire to make an impact in this world is surfacing, and I am riding the wave. Just as the surfer places all his faith in the wave, knowing that if he just follows its path of motion, he will be successful. I, too, am riding my own wave, and it is exhilarating. How did I get here? How did I get to be working on a farm in the heart of the rainforests of Hawaii? How did I go from couch potato 12-year-old to 100-mile bike riding completing athlete at 22? How did I go from shy, self-conscious kid to confident and motivated young man? As I work through the whirl in my head, I learn about the things I don't want in my life, the kind of lifestyle that I wish to avoid. Through this exercise, I am able to discern what I love on the most basic levels: pursuing truth, improving my life and the lives of those around me, motivating others, and making them laugh and smile. It is this moment that is one of the most pivotal turning points in my life. I am becoming conscious of my true self. Arise. The purpose of this book is to strengthen you. It is a tool that will help inspire you to take that essential action that we are all so afraid of taking. So many of us travel through life rushing to get nowhere, a race to nowhere. I think of what my life would have been like if I had just chosen this path, if I had just chosen the path now commonly traveled upon in the developed world. I would have probably chosen a major in college that would get me a good job and apply to grad school in a field that would pay well and let me retire early so I could then live my life. I would probably have started getting antsy around age 28 and realized that most people my age were getting married. So I would, in haste, get married to whomever I was with. We would have had 2.5 kids, the national average, a dog named Lucky, and a suburban house with a plastic fence near good schools. I would have worked this good job until age 65, when I could finally live the life I had always wanted, or the life I was told to want. But all the while, throughout these years, I would have had this deep emptiness inside, a feeling of self-repression. I would have wondered what my life would have been like if I had just done the not safe thing, if I would have just followed my bliss and remained loyal to my heart. But for many of us, the choices that we make in life for our future, the decisions that shape our entire lives, are not our own decisions. These ideas of the perfect or normal life are ideas placed into our heads by the culture we find ourselves enveloped in, the default programming experienced by us all during our youth. Through a combination of media and school, we are led to believe that this is the only choice we have, that it is either this or you are alone and homeless. Through fear, we buy into this story and develop lives that are not fully ours, and wonder why we feel disgruntled and hollow. Our minds have been commandeered, and it's time for us to take them back. The good news is that you picked up this book. The good news is that you have the power to change your situation this very moment. The life experiments, stories, and overall vision contained within will empower you to make the changes and take the necessary steps in your life to attain the true freedom that you desire and innately deserve. I made a choice in the jungle of Hawaii, under the light of the new sun, that I was not going to go down the ordinary route, that I was going to follow my heart to the end and see how deep my main roots run. This book is the story of how I got to this point. Through what seemed like endless adversity, I share with you my hopes and dreams, in the hope that they will inspire you to actualize your dreams, no matter the cost. Awaken.